sure this is it. That looks small to me. Do we look at it here? Pretty sure this is it.
It was fairly narrow.
It looks small to me. Pretty sure this is
it. Was fairly narrow.
It was narrow
at the base. And
do we look like we're near it?
yeah, and it's east of the point.
Pretty sure. Do we look like we're near it?
It was fairly narrow.
It was narrow. Sure.
The road comes to a point.
Pretty sure.
And it's east of the point in the road.
Narrow
at the base. And
pretty sure.
Where is this?
It's right here.
Pretty sure.
And it's east of the point in the road. At the time of the 250th anniversary of the founding of Providence, the people involved with the celebratory committee decided it would be fitting to create a monument to Canonicus, who was the chief sachem of the Narragansetts at the time. Roger Williams came to Mashassack, the Indian name for Providence, and it was Canonicus and his nephew Miantinomi that granted the deed, or the great deed, to the town of Providence in 1638 that is the basis for the legal establishment of the land boundaries of Providence. Canonicus and Roger Williams were very good friends and held each other in the highest esteem. So again, it was decided it would be a fitting, not knowing probably, of course, where Canonicus was actually buried, to create a monument and then to place it in the North Burial Ground, which is one of the earliest surviving artifacts of the old town of Providence. So a monument was created, erected at this site, and sometime in I believe the 1980s, the petition was made to move the monument to Hoyle Square at the intersection of Westminster Street and Cranston Street. There's an intersection called Hoyle Square for a tavern, which stood in the crook of the Y between those two roads. At some point, that area was renamed Canonicus Square, and the merchants that had stores in that area petitioned the city to have the monument removed to the traffic intersection at Canonicus Square. But no sooner was the monument moved there when it was stolen. Stolen, you think?
Stolen.
For understanding that it was...
And it was hit by
involved in a traffic...
quote-unquote
traffic incident. Somebody hit it.
It was hit by a car one night.
Hit it and damaged it or knocked it off. And
there must have been cleanup crews that...
And they removed it...
Hauled it out of there and...
Removed it for storage.
Where it went from
for
there.
safekeeping. And it got lost.
It could be in someone's...
I think it would go to...
garden or something.
Quote-unquote lost.
Damned if I can find it.
And to this day, no one really knows what's happened to it.
I've searched high and low.